Hi everyone, for this video we are going to learn how to subtract fractions. First of all, let's recap what are like and unlike fractions. Like fractions are fractions that have the same denominator. Example 1 out of 9, 3 out of 9 and 7 out of 9 are like fractions because they have the same denominator. Unlike fractions are fractions that have different denominator. For example, 1 out of 2, 1 out of 5, and 3 out of 8 are unlike fractions. To subtract like fractions, we need to change them. To subtract unlike fractions, we need to change them to like fractions, then subtract the numerators. Let's look at guided example 1. Okay, we do the without regrouping first. Subtract 1 out of 5 from 3 out of 4. So this will go first. So 3 out of 4 minus 1 out of 5. Change the fractions to the same denominator. Common multiple of 4 and 5 is 20. So 4 times 5 is 20. We multiply 5 to the numerator. 5 times 4 is 20. Multiply 4 to the numerator. So 3 times 5 is 15. 1 times 4 is 4. 15 minus 4 is 11 out of 20. So this is your final answer. Let's look at guided example 2. Okay, 3 out of 4 minus 5 out of 12. The common multiple of 4 and 12 is 12. So 4 times 3 gives you 12. Multiply 3 to the numerator. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay, this one remains the same. So subtract the numerators. 9 minus 5 is 4. Express this to the simplest form. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 1 out of 3 is the final answer. Let's look at part B. 5 out of 6 minus 7 out of 9. Okay, the common multiple of 6 and 9 is 18. So 6 times 3 gives you 18. Multiply 3 to the numerator. 9 times 2 gives you 18. Multiply 2 to the numerator as well. 5 times 3 is 15. 7 times 2 is 14. So 15 minus 14 is 1. So the answer is 1 out of 18. Okay, let's look at guided example 3. Subtract fractions with regrouping. Okay, you have 2 whole and 1 out of 4 minus 1 out of 3. The common multiple for 4 and 3 is 12. So let's put 2 wholes out of 12 minus out of 12. Okay, to multiply, you multiply 3 times 4 to get 12. Multiply 3 to the numerator as well. 3 times 4 is 12. This one also times 4. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. Now we need to take note of this. The first numerator is smaller than the second numerator. The first fraction is smaller than the second fraction. So what we have to do is we need to borrow 1 whole from this whole number. So if we get 1 whole from 2, we will be left with 1. So what happens to the 1 whole? We look at the denominator here, there's 12 parts. So the 1 whole we took from here, we will cut them into 12 parts. plus the balance 3 parts here. So 12 plus 3 is 15. Minus 4 out of 12. Okay, so now your first fraction is greater than the second fraction here. So 1 minus nothing is 1. 15 minus 4 is 11. Denominator is 12. So this is the final answer. Let's try the second one. 3 and 1 out of 10 minus 4 out of 5. So the lowest common multiple of 10 and 5 is 10. So we will have 3 and 1 out of 10 minus, this is out of 10. 5 times 2 is 10. Multiply 2 to the numerator as well. 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, you notice that the first fraction is smaller than the second fraction. So we need to do a regrouping. So we will take 1 whole from here. So 3 minus 1 would be 2. Now what happens to the 1 whole? The 1 whole will be cut into 10 parts. So you have 10 plus 1, 11. Minus 8 out of 10. 2 whole minus nothing is 2. 11 minus 8 is 3. So your final answer is 2 whole and 3 out of 10. Okay, so hope that you've understand the concepts for this video. That's all for this video. Hit our subscribe button for more videos in the future. Thank you for watching and goodbye.